Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. It is Angela, the Traveling Crafter, and today we're going to do a 5-minute craft. I thought it was a good time of year. We're getting ready for the new year, and a little 5-minute fun would be a good way to kind of wind down 2025. So all you're going to need are some paper clips, some paper, and if you want some embellishments, I just grabbed a few that I had in my bread tin, which is where I keep all my extra littles. And we're going to make some little envelope paper clips. So I started off making some of the little hidden faux envelopes. And then I remember somebody had made these into paper clips, and I thought I would try it. I wish I could remember who it was, and maybe several people have, and I just saw it on occasion several places. But all we're going to do is we're going to use this paper, which is a little notebook. I bet this is from probably Dollar Tree. It's just 4 by 6 inches. So you can use any size paper. Like on this one, I used a really small piece of my leftover Kool-Aid dyed paper. So these are just 2 tiny pieces. So size really doesn't matter in this case, unless you're wanting to make sure that they are fit onto a certain project. But for this, we're just going to use 4 by 6 paper, and we're going to make a few of these little envelope paper clips, which are easy peasy lemon squeezy. So here's the premise. This is one of these notepad pieces, and all you're doing is the same thing we've done before when we do the hidden writing spot. We're going to end up folding this in, and then we'll put our paper clip up here. But it is as easy as that to create. So then when we fold it all up, oops, my paper clip's we fold it all up, and then this paper clip is going to get tucked into this bottom piece as such. And then when we have our page, we can just tuck it onto the top of the page, onto the side of the page, whatever we should choose. So let's get at it. I hope you guys are all doing well and you've had a great holiday, whatever holiday you celebrate, whether it be Christmas or Kwanzaa or Hanukkah, that your winter holiday was a fabulous one. Mine was exceptional this year. Okay, so we're just going to take, no, I want to use orange. I've already used yellow. I need to spice it up a little bit. Let's use the orange one. So the first thing you're going to do, and you don't really have to do this. I'm just doing it because this is not very heavy. So I want to just reinforce the top just a smidgy so that that paper clip doesn't rip the paper. So you're going to fold it down. This is about 1/2 inch. It's not totally straight, and that's okay. And then I just turn mine over and I bring the two together to make the point of my envelope. That's how easy it is. All right. Now what we're going to do is, well, you can put your paper clip on here now if you want. So if you choose, you can just put it on right now, and you're just kind of tucking it up in there. Actually, you can get it, if you can get it in there. My paper clips, these are the coated ones, so sometimes they don't work quite as well. But you can get under this little flap as well. And that kind of just adheres it a bit more. And then just kind of push it up. And you can, if you want, get that other side in there too. But you're just kind of wedging it in there, if you will. So you can do that now, or you can do it after you get all of the folds. Now you're just going to fold in to did, and fold in to done. And then I'm just going to fold this one down. And I'm going to fold this one up here. Let's make sure I'm not going to press it all the way down until I get this piece of the paper. Come on. There we go. Up in here. Now you've just folded it all together and made sure that that paper clip is adhered to both pieces, yet you haven't compromised the actual paper itself. So you can open it all up and then write all of your hopes and dreams inside of there secretly. Let's do another one. You're going to fold it down like this. I told you, literally 5-minute craft. And I turn it. This is just easier for me. You can do it either way, but for me, it's just easier to match it up. And then I'm just going to press it down with my fingers. You could use a bone folder if you wanted. And then you're going to press it together like this. How many of you took a second and watched my video on the 10 wrapping paper ideas? If you did, let me know in the comments. And how many of you tried some of those or have other ideas? Because I'm hoping in the comments that you'll share some of your other ideas. After I did the video, I was thinking, you know, I had a bunch of, really after I was cleaning up from Christmas, I had a bunch of tissue too. And I was like, oh, I should have shown tissue, but I didn't. And my thought was, as I was cleaning up everything and I had made those tags, I had these huge, I don't know, 2-quart, 3-quart glass jars with the little metal piece that you clip on. And I made a big, my mom really likes the homemade fabric softener that I make. So I made my sister and her husband one, my brother and sister-in-law one, and my mom and dad one. And then some of those tags I used to write what was in it, write the ingredients on it. And I thought, you know, I should have just literally taken a piece of like, Demi has a bunch of that banner paper, like the brown paper. Why am I not thinking about what it is? Craft card, almost that thickness. And I should have just taken like a few pieces of the leftover wrapping paper. I could have taken some of the tissue and just glued it all on there. And then came down here and just cut up tons of tags. So next year I would have all my tag labels for the gifts. Did I do that? No. But afterthought. So just a little extra. If you saw that video, I think that would have been a very good use of my time. All right, now I'm going to do this one without putting it on first. I mean, this is, you could just sit here. This is a good TV crafting thing too. You could just make tons and tons and tons of them. Fold them all up, and then you could always later on put your paper clips on if you wished. And these are small paper clips. These are not the large paper clips, just in case you wondered. Oops, I got that. And if you can get it under that little piece, do that. If not, not a big deal. It stays in there. And it's just your security for that little envelope. All right, now we have 3 of them made. So now we can think about putting a little decor on it. And I did not grab much, so these are not going to be crazy, dressed crazily. They're just going to be pretty simple. So did you get everything that you wished and hoped for Christmas? Did you buy yourself any gifts? I'm just curious. Oh, this one would be cute. I bet this bee is too big. Yeah. These I did. I did a kindergarten craft. It must have been last year, and I did fingerprints. And this is the bee, and this is the ladybug. We could do that on there. That's kind of cute, just like that. Now, this is a chipboard piece. Let's make sure it doesn't have any. You can usually tell with chipboard pieces if they're like the craft card on the back, they don't have a sticker. If they're white, they usually do have a sticker. So we'll just make that. Put it right here. Oh, I got a little glue right there. And that's just simple. I'm going to have to wipe that off. And then I'm just going to try to hold this. My ink is really goopy because I just re-inked it. I should have done this beforehand. But oh well. We can do it. And we'll just do the same on here. And you can always, like on this one, I just drew on it, like a little letter. You could do that too if you wanted. Either way is fine. I feel like I could have done like a label or something up there, but hey, I only got so many things. So my B is too big, so we won't use that. Let's see. Oh, you know what might be cute? This little, we could do this on the back here too. Oh wait, what do I have? That looks like it's going to be too big for anything. But I have mushies. Will she fit on here? She does fit. She'd be cute with a little label behind her. Let's see if I have a tiny little label I can put in my little stasharooski. I have a green one. I do have a yellow one. Let's see. We're working with what we got, friends. It is early in the morning, and I am getting... I just had a song pop into my head. And I will be headed to the lake. We are on the home stretch of finishing the Belle Rose, and I cannot even handle it. My mom and dad are coming up. My sister's coming up. Dave is already on his way up there. We have the oven, the stove or the oven to put in, and blinds to hang. I still have some painting to do and decor. Oh, that's getting all over there. But, and then we have a friend of ours who's going to be, I'm going to put that there, coming up in a couple weeks, I think, and finishing up all of the electrical. So I need to, geez, the other day this glue was like mushy. Now today it's hard as a rock. So I need to pick out a few more fixtures. I think I need one for the kitchen. I might need a lot of them, actually, now that I think about it. I think we have a couple. I think I had a couple that I had really frou-frou ones. So I need to take inventory. But anyway, I thought since it was early, I would just hop on and do some of this. This was from Janet Birdsall. The little mushies. I really want to use this here, but I think she looks silly all by herself. Let's do this first before we get carried away. This one got a little bit farther than the top of that, but that's okay. Let's see, do I have another? Or here, maybe I just have a piece of brown cardstock I can, that's not brown. A little light one. Or I could, here, let's do this. Let's use a piece of this pink, and we'll just cut out a little. We'll just make a little ticket out of it, sort of, ish. I don't know. This is pretty thin. It might not. Yeah, it doesn't work the best, but we'll make it work. It's not straight. Let's make our own little ticket. Yeah, this is really thin, so it looks real rough, but that's okay. Now, if I wanted to, I could probably put some kind of sentiment behind it too, but we don't want to take away from the cute little fairy. Let's hope this looks okay. Well, it looks better, so we shall use it. And then that will hide where the ink got onto the orange part. You could too, if you wanted, you could not put these all together until you decorated them. That's entirely up to you. Entirely your choice. There we go. All right, very simple, huh? I really want to use this, but I think it's way too big. That looks so cute. I could just cut it off where it's, let's just do it. And then I could put the butterfly on the other side with maybe the ticket, the other part of the ticket. And it doesn't really go with the same theme, but we'll see what happens. Okay, let's just slap this baby on here. And I think, well, that wasn't good. Wow, this sticker's really sticky. Now I'm going to have to use some glue. Oh my gosh. I wanted to cut off the top of the flower. Well, that didn't go so well, friends. I could now. There we go. Now I got to reinforce this where I... Could I just rip it off? No, I better glue it. I did a number on that, didn't I? And just like that, problemo solved. I got a little tiny chunk on there. All right, there we go. Now, do we want to put the butterfly on here? He's kind of big. Maybe we just leave it and just choose that side. Because, I mean, some of these I might want to decorate. That's why I did these initially, the colored ones, because I was like, well, I can just leave them blank, and then when I'm ready to use them, I can put on something that goes with whatever journals I'm making. So that was my thought. But that's how easy these are. I mean, just make your little hidden spots like we have, and you probably have in the past, and add a little paper clip, and now you have a cute little paper clip for your journals. What do you think? Do you like it? Let me know in the comments, and if you are so inclined, I would love for you to subscribe to the channel, and tell me what you think about this little project, or any ideas you have that might enhance what I just did, or things you've seen others do maybe that I might have missed. And until next time, friends, remember to take time to just be. We'll see you soon. Cheers.